Clint Bentley has spent the last few years staring down grief and transformation, both on-screen and off. The writer-director of Train Dreams, adapted from Dennis Johnson's Pulitzer Prize finalist novella, lost both of his parents in quick succession while preparing the film, an experience that reshaped his understanding of life, art, and memory. Right after they passed, I would have these dreams that didn't feel like dreams at times, Bentley tells Variety's Awards Circuit podcast. They felt like visitations. I believe I dreamed them, but the things that happened in those dreams, they've become as distinct as memories from when my parents were alive. Those blurred lines between the real and the surreal, between memory and imagination, are at the heart of Train Dreams, a quietly devastating drama set in the early 20th century Pacific Northwest. The story follows a solitary railroad worker, played by Joel Edgerton, who must navigate personal loss amid the country's shifting industrial landscape. The film premiered at the Sundance Film Festival in January 2025, where it was acquired by Netflix. It has since become one of the best-reviewed movies of the year, currently sitting at 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, and emerging as the little movie that could this Oscar season for Bentley, who is fresh off his first Oscar nomination for Adapted Screenplay for Sing Sing, 2024, which he co-wrote with longtime collaborator Greg Queter, who also partnered with him on Train Dreams. There was pressure in translating Johnson's words into images. More than that, he yearned to capture the ache of being left behind as the world moves forward. I'd lost quite a few people in my life around that time and was still kind of reeling from it, he reflects. At the same time, my wife and I were welcoming our first child. All these conflicting emotions, grief and joy, birth and death, just collided. The story felt so emotionally relevant to what I was going through. The story of Train Dreams feels timeless, something Bentley also agrees with. Even though it's about a man who lives in the Pacific Northwest in the first part of the 20th century, it felt very relevant to today, he explains. We're going through a time of incredible upheaval and change, and that's what this man's story is about. It's about the pain of holding on when the world keeps shifting.